That was an amazing day at the theme park. That is like the most convoluted, amazing meal toy of all time. What up, Rep Pack? It's your boy Marcus here, back with another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Rugrats in Paris, flip! It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. And today, we are going to have a lot of fun because we, making Reptar, we are going to be creating Reptar Land. And that is right here on screen. Back in the day, there was actually a meal toy that was released. You know, kind of like the Jimmy Neutron one we featured on the channel on ADHD's Life not that long ago. That right there is way too sick. We're basically, they're, you know, normal meal toys you get when you go to McDonald's or Wendy's or any of those places you get a kid's meal. You get your bag meal toy, and then you just, you know, you play with it, you use it, whatever, you collect it, whatever you want to do with it. But every now and then, they make rarer ones where they all connect and make one interactive piece. Like I said, for the example, the Jimmy Neutron one, which makes the dope rocket from the movie.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, we're passing through the stratosphere.
Today, we are going to be building, though, King Reptar's Reptar Land. So inside of here, this should be the Wendy's release Reptar Land. And this is for the Rugrats in Paris movie, I believe. So we're going to pop this open right now, and we're going to check them all out, almost like mystery minis. Then we're going to build Reptar Land and see how much fun we can have with it. And if this is terrible, if it ends up being really, really bad, like we don't like this set at all, then maybe, just maybe, we'll open up this Tack and the Power of Juju meal toys. I know you guys have been not wanting to see this, but maybe, maybe I might open them.
Just to make it a little bit worse.
Maybe. We got our first item out of here, and we're gonna check them all individually, but you can see what we're gonna build right there, man. Reptar Land. It kind of reminds me of the McDonald's playhouses. You remember those?
Oh yeah.
They don't really have those nowadays.
But that's a lot of like
Substance.
toys. Yeah.
And these are normal, they would go in your meal. This is actually a Burger King. So I was wrong, it's not Wendy's. I was wrong, this is Burger King. So we're gonna set this up, but essentially what it is, you can see on the picture, it's kind of like a ball pit. Man, those ball pits used to get so, what's the worst thing you found in a ball pit when you were a kid?
The balls.
the sticky grease covered balls.
Yeah. Oh god.
I can only remember going in a ball pit one time, and I remember finding a Dora the Explorer light up sketcher, like the ones they sold like Payless.
What? No way.
Some other kids, but that's my memory of the ball pit. If you guys ever find anything weird in the ball pit, let me know. But let's get our first items out of here. We got this little cat with a little trail, so it looks like a little bit of like a roller coaster of some kind. And then we have, I'm assuming this is where they probably push off from.
Can you imagine getting this big ass bag with all these things in it with just for one meal?
Yeah, exactly. And you're telling me I could collect all 7 more and make an entire amusement park? Call me Walt Disney. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay, so we got our first one right here, and this one is all based around what looks like to be, is that Dill or is that Tommy? I cannot tell.
That is Tommy.
That is Dill.
Oh, you know it is Dill.
Yeah, it's Dill. Okay, so we have him. He's got a working car, which is cool. And it has a little bit of like a lever here. This piece, it's got this. I'm gonna have to put all this together for us to figure it out, but it looks pretty complex.
This is for kids. I don't think it's gonna be complex.
But that's complex for a kid's toy. Like literally, dude.
This is how you build engineers.
Okay, yeah, most of them do. You got a little key twist thing. You just pull it back and then, you know, goes. Brian, show him. Oh, he's moving. You see it? That's most kids' toys, okay? It's not usually building it. But look, comes with a collectible sticker, which is Kimmy on this one. I love when they add little stuff like that just to keep everything full. And then we got the card, you know, always do this thing right here. I'll make a joke every YouTuber does. Oh, I wonder if that thing's expired. And the other side, we have the instructions. So maybe it won't be that hard. All right, so we have this one set up. I gotta say, this is freaking awesome. So I press this button right here. It's gonna launch him down this typhoon roller coaster all the way down to the bottom. And look, I gotta put this up because he's gonna knock that over on the way down. He's crashing into stuff. He's like, whoa. You ready for that to crash? Boom! Ryan hit him with the playback. That is so sick though, dude. You know, you could actually have this displayed on your shelf and somebody could come along and press the button and then boom, they're all of a sudden playing with something out of nowhere. And I love that there's actually like a little bit of Reptar and like Rugrats lore. We have all different characters that have been in the show and stuff, like in their silhouettes. It's just an awesome design overall. And I gotta say, I really am liking the way this is going. Let's see who's next out of the bag, out of the total of 8. Let's build our Reptar Land. Next one out, it's got stickers. What do you know about them stickers? Those are actually screenshots from the movie. That is so awesome. So I was correct. This is Rugrats in Paris, I believe. So let's pop this open.
What is this, a Beyblade?
It literally does look like it's Beyblade, but it's something spin-based. That could be fun. We have Chucky. So this is Chucky's roller coaster, and he's got a little robot that comes with him and a lot of stickers. So we're definitely gonna have to get this thing set up, and we're gonna build this thing to its completion. All right, so as always, we have great revelations of the designs of these toys. We put this one together. Let's go ahead and take Chucky off of it. We got the design right there. I got the windows done. It looks freaking sweet if you ask me. But the question is what does this do? So you go ahead and you put him in there, and you twist him, and then you lift this up, and you let it go, and he spins around, he knocks this over. You can press this button right here, like it stops Chucky. That's about all this does, is stop Chucky. So we're trying to figure out what does this do. But the thing is, we read on the bottom here, it says, collect all toys together in any order and watch as each Rugrats toy activates the neck. So this thing right here could end up hitting like a button or something. This thing right here could end up hitting something as well. We really won't know, but it could be like a domino effect of what makes Reptar land.
That'd be crazy.
All right, next one out, who you calling, man? I'm gonna say it's gonna be Mr. Tommy Pickles.
I'm gonna say it's freaking Lil.
It could be a Lil or it could be Fiddle.
I forgot the other guy's name.
Oh, dude, we got a little Reptar, I think, in here. I just saw some green. Let's see what we got out of here. Okay, so this is actually Reptars Nemesis. I can't even remember his name right now. But this is literally like Reptars. Ooh. This one has a battery tag. You know, like hopefully it makes like sound effects or something, but it doesn't like fundamental to its design or how it functions. So this is like Reptar's, like I said, like his like biggest villains, and it's this slug guy. I think his name is like Sluggo or Slugoo. Maybe I'm just naming Pokemon at this point. But let's see how we get this thing together, and hopefully this little pull tab right here doesn't have too much to affect with it.
Wait, was it Lil?
It is Phil. Reading the instructions, like, why does the way this guy's touching the button just make me uncomfortable?
I always just get that in there.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? But let's see, we gotta put this onto this.
Snail on a skateboard.
And then you can't even fit your finger under there like
What
that.
adolescent finger is that?
You can't fit your finger under this. All right, this thing is just downright convoluted. So you pull this thing all the way up and it spins it. That's a dangerous ride for a child.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! But the thing is we've learned is that all these buttons in the back are basically safety. So this works by itself like this, but if you want to put a safety on it, you just pull this tab up and it holds it just like that. So therefore, if you have something else connected to it, all it needs to do is fall and activate it. Bang his head against the ground. I'm assuming that he's gonna get elevated or something at some point because that can't keep happening to him.
He's going so fast, that's why the back of his head's bald.
Yeah, Phil can only lose so many more brain cells. So, let me see if I can figure out how to make him not hit his head on the floor each time. Okay, we figured him out. He is not going to be brain dead, or at least anymore. There you go.
It's almost like the wave of like, oh, I get my turn, I get my turn, I get my turn.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next one coming on out of here, we have Susie Carmichael, which is freaking sweet. So we got a little bit of like, I don't even know. I want to like call what kind of ride it is early, but I don't even know what that looks like. Some kind
It's like mini golf or something.
That ain't no mini golf, man.
Man, you never know.
You've never been to a theme park. This is obviously some kind of like,
Oh, the swing twirl.
yeah, that thing. Let me go and get this thing set up. Oh yeah, didn't see that, did you? So right here we have Susie Carmichael right here in her car. I'm assuming her car is going to attach into this. Oh, she can't have a seat. She's still got to be in a car. We gotta make sure we get that car thing across. Let's see if we can build her without the instructions. Because there's no stickers on this one or anything like that. Let's see if we can just figure it out using our 3-year-old plus brains. You're barely able to do this because you're so...
You're barely 3.
Because you're so immature, you're way closer to 3 than I am.
Technically, that's true. I wouldn't say way closer.
You're almost a fucking prepubescent.
3 is prepubescent.
I'm trying to figure this out, Parker. You help me in. Alright, so we have our next one done. I gotta say, these are some dangerous rides for some children. Because she literally goes down a typhoon all the way, and then she crashes into a bush to stop it. Alright, so here we go. Launch, oh, smacks her face into the bush. And then therefore that activates the next thing, I guess. But that was still pretty cool. But Susie, they did Susie dirty. Why she gotta smash into a bush? Was she George of the Jungle? All right, next character out we got? Gotta be Angelica, right? No, we have Kimmy. I cannot remember her last name, but we got Kimmy right there. Ooh, that's a nice little piece right there. We got like a tower slash like maybe like a volcano of some kind.
That has to be the Asian.
I think it's like a big part of the movie was like that, you know, her Asian culture and heritage, but it was a movie about Paris. It was kind of like a really culture shocking kind of a movie.
Here comes Chucky Chan.
Yeah.
Culture shock. You know what that means, Parker?
Culture shock?
Yeah.
I mean, those two different words?
What does it mean when somebody's culture shocked?
They're shocked at culture.
No.
Well, it's not what it means.
When somebody's culture shocked, that's what you are right now.
Me.
Because you know you're not used to this normal, this kind of crazy shit.
Like Burger King toys?
So this is a culture shock for you and your normal vegan lifestyle.
Vegan.
Okay, Parker's not vegan.
Yeah, obviously.
But if you were vegan and then all of a sudden you were introduced to this circumstance, that'd be culture shock. Alright, we have learned a word today. Culture shock. And Parker has learned something
I was
today.
literally correct.
You were correct. I don't know. Alright, now let's set up Kimmy because now I just want to explain that because she's Asian and this might be a little bit of a culture shock for you.
Do you know that Asian is a generic term? You don't even know what type of Asian she is.
She is, I'm pretty sure, Kimonese. Either way, the thing is that Parker is gonna be culture shocked right now because this is Kimmy. Parker doesn't know the non-original Rugrats. All right, so we got this set up, and Kimmy's nice and simple, just like her mom. I'm just saying, Chaz got her in one movie.
Yeah, I remember that scene, the dance scene. He's like, I don't have a mommy.
And Kimmy's like, I don't have a daddy. And they're like,
no, we both fucked up.
and they're like, oh, we could do this together. 3, 2, 1, culture shock. Oh, that's a rough ending. These rides are not made for babies. How is there not some kind of stopper? She literally just goes until she hits whatever, hopefully the target there.
Yeah, that's something. Maybe like the next thing will be what stops it, or maybe she even lands.
Maybe it's the bush that Susie went into. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 designs. I think so far, what's your favorite? We got 3 more to go. I think this is my favorite one as far as action packed.
I gotta go with Pill Dickle.
You mean dill?
Yeah.
It's literally the easiest thing ever as a food. Dill pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah, dill.
Pill Tickle.
Dill tickle. We got 5 on the board. We got 3 left. Let's see what we got next here. I'm saying it's gotta be Angelica this time. This is the biggest one. This is the biggest one. I said it twice for fucking validation.
Emphasis.
Emphasis and validation. Okay, so we have DUTCHMAN right here.
It's not.
Yeah, very famous from the original Rugrats movie, DUTCHMAN. But check out the proportion. This is you got a mixer in this thing. You got that, and you got Lillian DeVillian right here. Alright, so Lil, she can fit right here on DUTCHMAN's right wing, and then there's also space over here for another character from the other pieces if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you put Chucky on there, or anybody that has that little piece in the middle.
I mean, you know, get a little fill action on there.
A little fill action? Oh, look at this, a little fill action.
A little fill action.
So you can put a little fill and lil action right there. If anybody ever tries to come at me and tells me they want a little fill action, I'm not going near them. That's disgusting. Let's go ahead and put this in there, and then you press this, and it sends your children on a swirl. Like, they're not safe for kids. No, dude, this is the sickest one, though, for sure.
Yeah, it's gotta be up there.
It worked its way up there.
Someone's gotta disagree.
No, this is by far the best one.
It's a good one.
This is coming together beautifully. Let's see if we got a main piece. I feel like there's nothing Reptar related here. It's a Reptar land. Let's see what we got next here. This has gotta be Angelica Pickles. At this point, it's like it went out of its way to make me wrong. Alright, so we got a little treadmill right there. I don't know why I call it a treadmill. We got a little tread action right there. Fucking J action. You know, the other day I saw a guy walking down the street with one of these.
He was jaywalking?
No, I think he was using the crosswalk.
Oh.
But it was heavy looking. Alright, so here we go. We got all the pieces. And I called it!
It's 0 for 7. No, what?
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus?
No, not Nosferatu. He turns on the lights.
Bro, you're 0 for 7.
I'm not 0 for 7.
Wait, I know you're 1 for 7.
I'm 1 for 7. Yes. I'm 1 for 7. We got Angelica.
Oh my god.
Slick back like, whoa!
She is hitting speed.
She's in a Mach 9.
Mach 9.
She is going faster than
sound.
Her teeth are flesh colored because the whiteness has stripped off of them from pure speed. Alright, let's set this thing up. This has gotta be one of the best. It's Angelica. It's gotta be one of the best.
Oh shit.
Check this out.
What is this freaking Minecraft Pistons? What is
It's like a Orochimaru's Great Battle. Let's go and get the instruction manual out and let's add number 7. And then we got one more left, which hopefully has something to do with Reptar, because I'm not really seeing how you can call it Reptar without anything to do with Reptar. All right, you ready to have your butt touched?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Okay, well, it's gonna be worth it once you see this show. You're gonna be like, oh, you know what? Now that I've been on to a fine fucking show and date, maybe I will have my butt touched. All right, here we go. It's going to climb. Check it. And there we go. None of these rides are safe for kids. I keep saying that. But that's essentially how it works. I don't think this function is very like consistent. So when you actually use it as a full unit, you don't even use any of that function at all. She literally just sits up here and the button gets pressed and she goes down the circle, kind of. And I think it's because they knew this was not like a reliable enough function to keep on there.
Also, it's like, how is a kid supposed to operate that and like have that sensitivity, you know?
I don't know, I guess some teenager eating a freaking corn dog is doing it. All right, so we have one more left, guys. Let's see what we got here. It has to have something to do with Reptar. Oh, and we don't have Tommy, so it has to be a combo of Tommy and Reptar. Let's see what we got. And yes, here it is. We have Reptar. This has to be like the main piece to it. Dude, that is so freaking sick. That is such a sick model. I have all my Reptar figures like on a display. That one is dope.
Dude, it looked pretty suspicious, like originally, because the head was backwards, so I was like, what?
Well, it could be that too. All right, so we have the arms to Reptar.
Nice.
We have some kind of walkway or path, and then we have Tommy Pickles.
He looks like if someone slid open like a piece of white bread.
All right, so let's set the Reptar one up. We'll check that one out, and then we gotta put this all together for one domino show that is Reptar Land. Okay, Reptar, super easy, dude. Check that one out.
Oh, that's the best one.
Oh, and he moves like back and forward too. That is sick.
That's the best one.
That's the best one. For sure, the best one. That one's dope. Shout out to the people that made this. This is like a freaking convoluted, amazing mess. But let's go ahead and put all this together and let's see how does Reptar Land actually work. All right, I am extremely excited. We have Angelica locked and ready to go. We got Susie ready to do the spin. We got Tommy on the Reptar ride. We got Kimmy who's ready to do her twirl dance thing on the way down. We got Phil who's ready to do his twist. All right, we got Chucky on the teacups. And we got Dill over here on the hydraulic roller coaster. And then to start it all off, we got Lillian right here on Dactar. All right, here we go. First off is Lil. She's going off. Then the hydraulic. That knocks over that, which brings on to Chucky. He hits over the robot. All right, tip number 2. This is gonna be the sickest 10 seconds of like ever. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. All right, they're off. Oh my God. All right, attempt number 3. Here we go. Bitch, try to show like your parents this or something. You're like, I swear to God, this works. Just give me like 100 tries.
And you hyped him up like, look at your investment.
Yeah. Watch your investment. In 3, 2, 1. Prepare for the best fucking 5 seconds of your life. It's off. It's off.
Oh.
Chucky's going.
Oh.
It's off. It's off. Come on. Reptar's tail. Susie, down the road! That was an amazing day at the theme park. That is awesome, dude. That is like the most convoluted, amazing meal toy of all time.
That probably cost a lot of money.
Yeah, it did. But you know what? That was worth every second of that. How long was that?
Maybe like 7, 8 seconds.
You gotta really make a distinction between 7 or 8 because everyone was a fucking orgasm. That was amazing. Okay, let's run it back. It's off. It's off. Oh, Chucky's going. Oh, it's off. It's off. Come on. Reptar down. Susie, down the road. Well, that was awesome. So I think another day for you, Tack, and the power of Juju. Another day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have to say, this is my favorite meal toy ever.
Oh yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah, I mean, I love the SpongeBob series. I have countless videos on the ADHD's Life channel of different meal toys, but I gotta say, this was by far my favorite. So freaking convoluted, as I said. I can't use that word enough in this video because it's just actually crazy, like the different mechanics that had to all work for this to make a thing. For a movie that wasn't really that big compared to the first movie, I mean, yeah, it was bigger than Rugrats Gone Wild, but it wasn't as big as like the first movie, and the first movie's toys were nothing compared to Reptar Land.
Oh yeah.
That is absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and check out this video screen right here, which is an epic Nickelodeon video that I know you're gonna enjoy. I'll see you guys over there. And as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. And also make sure you subscribe so you can join and, and come on over to Reptar Land. All right, adios. Bloop.